Desmond here from Performance Destination. If you're looking to have your car tuned, whether it's on the dyno or remote, reach out to us and see what we can do for you. We meet the needs on all computer systems. Next car up. This is actually pretty damn good. I like the carbon on the black. It's not bad. As soon as I see two dumps, I already know what time it is. Let's see how beautiful this thing is. Jeez. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Built motor, 6466, 2150 injectors, the 4-bore map, stock ECU, full-size regulator. These guys out here, they want to party. They want to party, they want to party, they want to party. And I am all for it. Hell yeah, let's get it. All right, this is the cold start on it. It's not bad. Let it warm up and we'll see where it settles at. All right, I think we found a sweet spot. Let's clean this off so we can see that beautiful reading. Idling good now. Sounds normal to me. Can't wait to finish my Evo so I can really turn my shit up. So I could join all y'all peoples. Drivability on this next one, perfect now. Fuel trims, perfect. This car drives like a dream. Every single car gonna run strong. Every single car is going to have drivability. Love it. You saw the nose go like this?
Yeah, right on the front wheel.
Oh man, bro. How'd it feel?
That felt good.
Feel good?
That felt good. I was gonna go in gear, hell or high water.
Oh my goodness. I saw the whole nose go like this. Yeah, customer's gonna like this one. And then it still drives perfectly normal. AFRs are perfectly normal. It's nice. Look at that. Smooth as ever. Smooth as ever. Perfectly perfect. But I think his gauge only reached the 35.
Exit.
Haltech, and we're trying to do for that 800 plus, you know. I'm gonna go pull the records to see what's the highest AGT 64 right now, and we're gonna try to see if we can try to beat that. I try to help this guy. This way we're gonna make sure we're gonna, you know, turn it up and get real spicy with it. So cross fingers. All right, we're pulling into where the car is at this shop, and then we're going to there it goes. Let's see what it do. All right, so this is the car we're gonna be doing today on the dyno. Very nice. The new Haltech dash. Very clean setup. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's pop the hood. Now look at that. Look at that. This thing looks so nice. Drive-by-wire, everything. Morrison Fab manifold, AGT 64 millimeter, Haltech ECU. This is freaking gorgeous. Let's see what we could do with this thing today. And I already did this car remotely, so now it's just turn it up and see what it does on the dyno. All right, see what the cold start look like. Look at that, perfect. I love it. Look at that. Cold start. There was no clutch, no gas pedal. Fired right over. So did just a little baby pull on it so far. Nothing crazy yet. Just wanted to see where it does. This is on gate pressure. So we're gonna start turning it up, start letting it hit harder, and see where we go from that. So nearly 500 horsepower on gate, and we'll start hitting it a little bit harder. Start letting it wake up and spool a little bit harder, and go from there. That was the second hit on there. Power's jumping up, but the boost is falling off from the log. And then I can also see how it's tapering as well as falling off on the graph here too. But it wants to hit. I can tell you by that torque number, the horsepower doesn't add up to it. So like I know it wants to like make more. It's just power is just not maintaining. Now, if the graph looked like it was looking to still climb, I guess I could continue. I haven't even revved it out all the way. I stopped it at 7. So if the graph continued to climb, then I could continue keep revving it out and make more power. But you know, right around 6,000, it's already fallen off. So, and it's making its peak probably right around 50, 57, and then a little bit after 6 it starts falling off. So we'll try to see what's going on with this thing, but it is internal wastegate though, so we still have the internal gate on there. So we're gonna do a boost leak test, put it on the turbo, and try to see if we can find any boost leaks, or if we can find if something's going on or what stands out. And if it doesn't, then I'll go back to the computer and keep messing with things. But I just want to confirm things on the mechanical end before I try to fix things on the tuning end of things. So we'll see. All right, so turn it up. The boost leak test. Okay, definitely hear something leaking somewhere. Definitely hear it. Something somewhere. All right, play with it. Oh, it's the throttle body plate. You know what? I had a customer who had, as I look at it now, he had the same exact plate, and we had a problem with it. You saw that black Evo I posted on my storyline this morning?
Yeah.
He's wearing a hat with the exhaust come out the hood.
Yeah.
He had that same exact setup, same intake manifold, same throttle body plate, same everything, and then we was freaking boosting like crazy. We found it.
I got it. Fucking 68 mil throttle body. Then for some reason my brother wanted a 7B4. So we had to do this stupid plate, but it's on the back, bottom back.
It'll go back there. You'll hear it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So the adapter plate's leaking?
The adapter plate's leaking in the back. He's holding it. He stops leaking.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I said. I'm like, bro, this thing I could tell by the log. I know you said you did the boost leak test. I could tell by the curve.
It was good, but the only thing is this is RTV.
So what I would have did was I would have made a gasket first of all.
I tried that.
And then instead of, I don't use RTV on nothing. I would have did copper spray.
Okay.
So you copper spray both sides, let it sit, let it seal. The copper spray is what you need. It's gonna stick, it's gonna hold, it's gonna seal, and it wouldn't leak. That's what this thing needed. It needed copper spray. So I'm gonna give it some more real quick.
Yes, I did.
Look on the other side of you.
I had like a custom gasket made for that 74. It leaked and I just went full with it. I mean, it was good, so it wasn't. I have the 80 one on mine, and I had it with an adapter, a Tyson adapter. Yeah. And then lock clamp and a Tyson adapter.
Let's see what else is leaking. Let's see.
The two little O-rings, or?
Yeah. When I installed it, it didn't have the O-rings in it, and I didn't know that until after. I pulled it out.
Yeah, I'm telling them this thing's gone. We'll do it 68, and then Outsider's Garage. I think they make the 68 actual nice adapters.
Damn, man, I was trying to make some power with this bitch, bro. That's the like it's like you're leaking. Like if that was a stock Evo throttle body, I needed actual new throttle seals. That's where it's leaking. Like that's the worst spot, because the thing is, now if I give it more jam, it's gonna leak. It's gonna freaking piss out. Once it already finds its weakest spot to leak out, the more you put through it, it's gonna leak. So it's like if you had a little bit of water leaking out of a little hose. Now the fire department gets here and they hook up their hose, put more boost through it. It's a big mess now. Now it's like hard pissing water coming out. So
yeah, I knew this thing was gonna bite me from.
I kind of like this boost leak tester though. I don't have to fuck with this. I do a little bit different, but sometimes I be holding my shit.
I went to the hardware store and got like the Schrader valve and put it in there.
I like this shit, but at the same time, it's not.
Damn.
That's very noticeable.
What's that?
I'm surprised the idle wasn't like hanging and stuff like that.
No, it's drive-by-wire.
Yeah.
So you can be in control of it. So if I tell it this RPM, it's always gonna
target that. Yeah.
always gonna
Leak it
target.
out of the bolt hole on the back.
Oh.
Because this thing bolts through. Like there's two sets of bolts in this stupid thing.
Yeah, because you have to bolt the throttle body to the plate, and then the plate to the manifold. He had that same exact problem. This thing is nice. I'm trying to get those headlights, but everybody and their mother wants too much for it. I'm not spending no $1,800 on no headlights.
Brand new, and I'm like, we're not putting these on the car.
Yeah, I'm not spending that. Because I have a matching tail lights for it.
I know. He's looking.
I have it does the same amber at the bottom, and it has the same matching. But I'm like, it came with my shell, but the headlights are the factory Evo 8 headlights.
He said he's been looking. They have not parent. He looked like Evo 8.
I think it's nice. So we found the boost leaks, but we're gonna leave it right there because we do not have a fix for that. That plate is leaking from the bolts. So so what you'll usually do if you're running drive-by-wire with that setup, you could weld this to the intake manifold, and then you can have a nice gasket set up from here to this plate. But right now he has this bolted to this, and then this bolted to the intake manifold, and it's causing sealing issues in the back. So, and I knew it was something like that because I could feel it. I could feel it, and I saw it on the log, and I already knew. I called it before I saw it. So, but so we have to go back to the drawing boards on figuring this stuff out, and I think it should be solid once he does that, and maybe with some bigger cams too. For sure. He has S2 cams, but I'll probably go S3s. This way it could breathe and really jam up top. So he was hoping to make 800 plus today, but maybe next time. Once the boost ramps in, it hits.
Yeah, no, that feels good though.
What a crazy
Don't mind that.
contraption you got going on here, yo.
I'm taking it off today.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's not as clean as his, but
Cause you still got everything, that's why.
yeah. I was just telling him, I'm like, can you do the wire tuck on mine too? I do not want to do
To
that.
be honest with you, as I think about it now, I don't even remember even seeing any wires in your shit.
that
Yeah, I didn't even see no wires on yours.
Harness out of a 2G.
Damn, I just thought about that just now. I was like, wait, his shit was hella tucked.
I kept everything underneath.
Way too much work for me.
Is it? But it's not an ohms harness,
No,
right?
it's from
Factory.
It's a Hall Tech from a 2G DSM.
Okay. This thing's nice, man. I've been seeing this thing on YouTube. Not YouTube, on Instagram.
Have you tuned a car at this turbo before?
Which one is this one? Oh, no, not.
Zona.
Which one?
9569. But I put a smaller back housing on it and the bigger compressor housing. It's X4C.
9561. I don't know if it was that one. I did something similar to that one when I went to Virginia last year. It ran good, but he didn't want much. He had a Honda before, and then all I want was 800.
Okay.
So we had an 800 on a Dyno jet. We made 840, and like, bro, no lie to you, like 730 foot-pounds of torque.
Yeah.
That shit was on the street. I know he couldn't handle it. I knew his transmission's probably broke right now, but like, there's no way at that kind of power level, transmissions are not living at all.
Yeah, no, definitely not. I mean, so on 43 pounds, it made 940. I'm on 51 right now. It tapers to like 49 top end.
Yeah. He made 8 something about, I think it was about 40 or 39 pounds. But yeah, that probably feels stupid.
It's a lot of fun. I mean,
Probably feels stupid.
I just finished putting the strain gauge in it and setting that up, and the car's a whole different car now.
You have rolling anti-lag too, right?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Yeah. Yeah, it hits.
It's a lot of fun.
It hits.
It's a lot of fun.
Oh, that hits. That's stupid.
Yeah, man.
It spools good too.
Yeah.
With that little, you think you went with a smaller turbine housing?
Smaller exhaust housing.
Yeah.
It's actually a 6.4 AR exhaust housing on this.
Really?
And yeah, my EMAP was looking good, so.
Yo, spool's really good. Really, really good. Damn.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, they said this one is ready to go. The Haltech car. I was just waiting for the fuel line to get put on, and it's on there now. Everything seems hooked up. Yep. I already put the Haltech file on here, so I don't know if it's gonna fire up. But I'm curious to see if this thing will fire up on first try. Let's see. Nope, battery's dead. So it didn't fire up. This morning, I disconnected the resistor pack because this wasn't deleted yet. So before I go out on the road, I wanted to make sure I get this situated before that's forgotten. It was just cranking because this wasn't connected. This had nothing going on to it. So let's get that on there and check it out again. All right, take two. We got fuel pressure?
Sure do.
All right, cross fingers. Look at that. First fire over. That's the first try. Tell me that don't sound good.
No, that sounds good.
Where's the fuel pressure at? Perfect. All right, let's turn it off before we kill everybody. AFR is perfect. Hell yeah. All right, so we got the car fired up on the first crank with the resistor pack. That first one we didn't count because the resistor pack wasn't in there, but when we got that in there, it fired right up. AFRs went perfect. Car idled nice and smooth. I leveled it out a lot better. Now I'm ready to get going on the timing light. I'm ready to put the car on the road, but I want to get the timing light situated stuff first, and then we go out in the street, start turning it up, and go from there. Is ready. That's where we at right now. Super solid. Ready get right into it. Look really, really good. AFR solid. All the way across. It looked very promising. I like it. You know, this car is gonna feel really good. Shift the gear, get back on it, and it was still solid. Like I said, this is only pump gas, so not trying to go too crazy with it. It feels really strong as is, but I don't want to go too crazy with the pump gas stuff because I know we're going to go to ethanol and then we're going to turn it up. So I kind of keep this mild. And that was 22 pounds. Yeah, 22 pounds, 23 pounds, almost 28, only 23, almost 23 pounds. That was good. It's good for where it's at, good for what it feels like. He's gonna like that. All right. That was a good little session just now. Car runs phenomenal. I wanted to make sure I iron out everything where deceleration, the car comes down in idle and goes right back to where it needs to. There's no rev hanging, no nothing. I wanted to make sure it drives smooth. Drivability is on par. Perfect. You know, these cars run strong and these cars feel good, but I don't want it to sacrifice of drivability. I don't want drivability to have no sacrifice in there. So car runs super solid, super clean, really strong. I think they're gonna be happy with this. Gonna do the E85 portion now. Draining it out. Get it all out of the system, all the pump gas stuff. And they're gonna, I usually do it from the return line, but sometimes when you use the return line, you still have fuel in the tank. So this one, you unscrew from both ends, and this way you get all of that pump gas out of there. So we'll just work the E85 portion next. All right, so this is with the E85 portion of the map. Got the drivability ironed out. This is AC off, AC on, full blast, rolling good. That's where we at. AC off. Idle doesn't even move. Idle doesn't even fluctuate. Drivability is so good on this thing. Let's take it for a quick drive. Beautiful car, fully built Haltech car. This car never ran before on Haltech. Never. It's always been on stock ECU. All these guys I've been telling everybody, get off of the stock ECU stuff. It's great. Don't get me wrong. I love stock ECU. But get off the stock ECU stuff. Everybody on this trip has been listening. Everybody has been on standalone mostly. This car never fired up on Haltech. Never ran on Haltech. On the first fire up, it fired up. It ran good. Pump gas ran good. E85 now runs good. Full flexed fuel tune ran good. Set up some safety features and function for him. Ran good. Pump gas, 26 pounds, E85, 38. You know, they all want to get their car tuned, but nobody's telling me like how much power to throw at it. So I'm just kind of going based off, well, you know, what I think will feel good. And if they want more, then eventually we'll do more. But this is a good starting base for everybody. All right. Day 3 is over. It is almost 9 o'clock. It's 8:30. It's crazy how the sunlight be out still at this time. But it's been a long day. You know, it's been longer than I expected, but it's just I'm trying to go hard for all of y'all guys. You know, y'all once you get your car tuned, just make sure it's set up, make sure it's correct, make sure it's a lot of things is ready. They do a good job here making sure these cars are ready. I like that. You know, I give them a helping hand getting things done, you know, because it just moves along a lot quicker if I give them a helping hand. So it's not like, you know, last minute stuff. Tomorrow's my last day here, and we got, I think, one last car to do tomorrow. Every single car is ready done now. It's ready set up, it's ready calibrated, it's ready running. But we got one more car to do tomorrow. So it should be a lot smoother, a lot easier day. All right, that one's done. Moved it out the way. Let's go on to the next one. Let's see what's the next one we got to plug away here. I told you, I've been, while the other car is right there getting work done, I'm jumping back and forth. This is an Evo 9 RS. Super clean. Super simple setup, super clean. I love it. I'm kind of debating if I want to convert my Evo to an RS. I like the manual windows. But let's get to it. And we're gonna start setting this one up. Start downloading the information out of the computer, and then get rolling. Get everything nice and done today. I'm be jumping probably between 4 cars today, hopefully. Try to have at least 4 cars fully done. Try to have this one done. And there's a gray one that from outside from the trailer as well. They got to jump on, so gonna keep chucking at it. Let's get it. And that was on the tune I programmed this morning for it. Fires right up. All right, so I'm finishing up on this red Evo RS. Took a while to get this thing dialed in, but it's definitely screaming now. It feels good. It drives smooth, like really, really smooth. Happy the way this one came out. Good drivability. Car's on point. Love it. Open road. This car feels so smooth. Good throttle response. Good idle. AC on and off. Got great power delivery. Instant smooth. Fully built engine, so we get spicy with it. That's fifth gear. It's accelerating like that. Crazy. This is where we at on idle. Perfect. Fuel trims at idle. Perfect. Don't mind that stuff. I never set that up. I don't go by that stuff. That's BS to me. No knock, just cruising. I monitor the knock while cruising. Perfect. All right. So let's take this down and let's monitor AC off right now. AC on. Still perfect. Still perfect. Still good. AC off. Smooth. How it needs to be. We're out here in the back roads, just turning these cars up little by little. I know what it takes for people. If you want to be at 400 horsepower, 500 horsepower, 600 horsepower, 700 horsepower, 800 horsepower, like I already know where it needs to be, fueling, boost. This thing feels great. Even on the street, it's just something fun to play with, something simple. It's very, very rare to see an Evo RS. And We just out here just on the open road, just making hits. Loving it. Good weather, fast cars. All right, let's finish. All right, so let's test out cranking. I always like to check cold start and hot start just to make sure everything stays consistent. No clutch pedal. Fire over instantly. Catches nicely. Settles perfectly. Love it. This car feels so good. Let these cars pass before I make a hit. Driving, I'm logging everything, and then there's no knock across the board. Solid. Drivability is so good. Customer is gonna love this unit. Promise you. Can't wait for him to drive it. Drive for you now.
It's a way better car. Before it was junk. This thing is awesome now.
What was the drivability like beforehand?
Like, if you're being nice to it, it drove okay, but it would stutter and stammer. It didn't want to just go. Now it just feels free. It feels like it wants to go.
Yeah. It feels like stock. Yeah. It feels like stock, but
it feels like a stock Evo.
Yeah. How did it feel when you give it some boost?
Oh man, when she starts coming alive, she eats. I love it.
I told Kristen though, I'm like, bro, this red car, I don't know. They told me it was breaking up before. I'm like, I haven't felt no brake cut. This thing drives super smooth. I'm like, have y'all drove this car? I'm like, this car drives really good. He's like, nah, he said it broke up. I'm like, bro, I don't know. Maybe it was his previous tune or something. I was like, but now it's like solid.
I think the guy pushed. He liked to push timing, and I think something wasn't happy.
Yeah, but it's so smooth now.
Yeah, it's the refinement.
It's
took the time and got everything.
Plugs gap, everything.
To be, yeah.
Drivability. I went out on that road up and down. It wasn't even right until I came. I didn't even come back until it was right. Up and down. Drivability, like even cruising like here, and it's not jugging or nothing like that.
It was doing this. It was jerking back and forth, just
nice and smooth.
Like no foot on the throttle, just letting it idle right now.
Yeah,
no issues.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
Oh,
that's how I like to have drivability nice and smooth.
It feels like driving a stock Evo, and I know it's not. And that's the best part about this car right now.
Oh yeah. Now you got to go on the other test drives with all the other cars. It's the next one. We're gonna unload it. Oh gosh, it sounds so good. That shit sounds like a V8. It sounds good. Oh man, but it's struggling a little bit, so I know it needs to get cleaned up. All right, so this is the last car of the trip. Well, in this shop, last one. All right, FP black, right down there. Flex fuel, Alltech standalone, fully built setup. It should run pretty good, you know, a little street car. Nicely done. Nice unique color. It's open exhaust, so it's gonna sound really, really loud. But yeah. Let's see what this baby does. Let's try to see if we can do a fire up on it. Make sure the resistor pack is there. All right. Let's try to see if we can do a fire up on it on the first crank. Let's see what it does. All right, so before we get any rolling, I'm gonna do a quick little update. These are all brand new Haltecs, so gotta do the update on them, get them set up correctly, and then create a file for it and start dialing this baby in. So we get into it, and hopefully smooth sailing. But you gotta make sure you update these on brand new Haltecs. So hopefully this is a car that doesn't fight me today. Cold start all the way. Let's fire it up. No, nothing on the gas pedal. Cold start, first time ever. So the first run I did, it started breaking up a little bit, but I don't know why. Boost pressure ain't even nothing crazy. AFRs are good. 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 As AFRs are good all the way across. So I'm gonna head back to the shop and take a look at the spark plug gap on this thing. Guarantee that's probably what the problem is. Okay, let's just see what the plugs look like. These were brand new plugs. Not bad. Not bad. So we just pulled the plugs out on this car. All the plugs are right here. They're solid. I drove his thing. I made a couple passes, like 4 passes on this thing. Whew, they're hot, and they look good. You know, they look good. They look good. So I'm just gonna double check the gap on them, Because I didn't gap these. Every time someone comes to me for tuning, whether it's dyno, I always tell them just bring the plugs and I'll gap them. Because sometimes I remote tune with some people's cars and they tend to break up, and it just the way how it was gapped. So I'm just gonna double check it, do it how I do it, and then go from there. All right, so we just made a pull on this thing. It's perfect now. No breakup, no hesitation, no nothing. It was perfect. Idle AFR, back to normal, smooth. It rips, really nice. Pump gas, 26 pounds though. So let's see if I can get a video for y'all. So we're draining the fuel out of the Evo right there. We're draining it from the actual gas tank, and then we're going to put the ethanol in there, put some E85 in there, and then we're going to scale the Haltech so for the E85 so it can blend over. I think the customer is really going to love this car. It feels great. It idles great. And definitely needs a full-size exhaust, because like that open exhaust is just sounds like a V8 underneath here. So we're gonna let it drain out and then we'll get to it. His full exhaust didn't come in time, so we did it like this. The downfall of tuning it with a shorty like this, and then you're gonna put your full exhaust back on, is the difference in back pressure. So the back pressure is gonna affect the spool. It's going to affect, and if your spool is affected, then your fueling's going to be affected. So if it spools harder or slower or whatever like that, I'm tuning it right now for how the car is set up right now. So however the car spools right now, my fuel table is for that. Now if it spools slower, then it's going to affect that on the fueling end. So hopefully, it's not too far off, but we'll see. So now all the pump gas is out of there. So now we're gonna fire it up on E85. First try. No gas pedal. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I like that. So I got the E85 portion done. Out here where they are, ethanol content only 62%, but it's solid. Drives good, boost strong. Shop owner didn't want me to put it in anything crazy, so most of these cars is roughly about 30 to 35 pounds, except for the big frame stuff. So if you're a big frame, then I could set that wherever, but for the stock frame stuff, he kind of wanted me to put them around like between 30 35 pounds on E, and it feels good. So drivability is nice, AFR is smooth. Take a look at it. All right, last test drive, hopefully. One more last car out here, very clean. He reached out to me for tuning. So after I left the shop, this is officially the last car I'm gonna do before I leave the state tomorrow. So it's a Haltech car, fully built setup, Haltech dash, very nice. So this car was rev hanging just now. I went to go pull it out, and I was about to loosen it up, but you can see right there that screw started backing out, and it started causing the TPS and the throttle to open up more and more and more every single time it was backing out. So make sure you be mindful of that. All right, go ahead. Hit a cut. Yep. All right, go ahead. It's just like going to 8, so.
Got it.
Jeez. That thing is moving.
That was sweet.
How'd it feel?
Great.
So this is the same combination that you had before? Same everything?
Same everything.
You can feel the difference?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's super smooth.
So what's the difference now on this tune versus the last one?
I'd say the smoothness is definitely huge.
Yeah.
And basically the takeoff seems like it spools a little bit better.
A little bit faster, a little bit harder.
Yeah.
How does it feel when you're in boost?
Oh, super smooth and crispy. It's great.
That's crazy. I wish we could throw some more boost at it.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
But it feels really good. I want to see what this thing makes in the dyno.
It'd be interesting.
Yeah, I guarantee it probably jam. Flight coming to an A for this trip. It's been a good one. It's been super busy. Between so many cars, it's been unreal. How many cars, how many people reach out for tuning, how many people we just met in random parking lots, gas stations, Walmart. But every car got done, and now I'm heading back home. Got to situate my Florida customers and all my remote tune customers, but it's been a good trip, and stay tuned for the next one.